Every time, it never changes.
Listen, don't leave.
For what? For this? No way, I passed on that from him a long time ago, and I'm certainly not going to hear it from you. You know, you of all people, you should know.
We all know.
It's not my fault, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure the cigarette just flew into your mouth.
No, I'm not like that. I'm talking about genes. It's called predisposition to nicotine addiction. I read about it online. Just another gem good old Pa passed down.
You will blame him for anything, won't you?
And you'll always look to cut him slack.
What if I do? What if I don't carry around that crap my whole life?
You're just like him. You just want to pretend that nothing happened.
Hey, that's not what I said. If you keep holding on to it, it will eat you alive. There's anything out there? There's anything missing?
Oh man, the oak tree. What happened?
A storm took it down last fall.
Wow, that thing must have been 100 years old.
Wow. I kept a ring of it in my garage. I might frame it or something.
Do you remember when Dad let us put up the tire swing? Because we had to come with him to work?
Yeah, I think I just turned 12, so you must be like 8?
We could swing in that for hours. Do you remember when you told me I could fly if I jumped from high enough?
How could I forget? Dad beat the shit out of me when you actually did it.
Really?
Yeah. You came down pretty hard on your arm, you were crying, Dad came out to see what had happened. You had the Pop Warner Championship the next day, and he was worried you wouldn't be able to throw the ball. You ended up throwing for 6 touchdowns, including the game winner.
Now that part I remember. He was so happy that day.
Remember he took us to dinner at the fireplace? We played at the arcade all we wanted to.
I killed it at Pac-Man that night.
See? It wasn't all bad.
Do you remember what he did the next day? He tore down our swing. So why did you make me meet you here? You know I hate this place.
It's odd you feel that way, considering your name is all over the place. Most passing yards, Joe Robinson. Most passing touchdowns, Joe Robinson. Most wins, oh yeah, Joe Robinson. Look, shall I continue? I even found your name carved in Dad's old desk before I got rid of it. What was that about?
Oh, I put that there. I thought I should mark the occasion of achieving one of my biggest goals.
And what was that?
Sarah Marsh, right on that desk.
Oh, dude! Oh, what? No way!
No, really though, why did you make me come here?
I know we've had our issues over the last couple days, but I really liked having you around. I like knowing that you're safe and that if I want to talk to you, I can, and just hanging out. I know when we were younger, we didn't always get along, but part of that was Dad. I mean, he made everything a competition, and that created hostility. You know, I was older. I should have done more.
What are you getting at? Just come out with it already.
Okay, I want you to work for me. With me, not for me, with me. You could be my assistant coach. You graduated college, we could find you a position here. Why aren't you saying anything? Okay, I need another cigarette.
So let me see. If I have this straight.
Oh God, not this again.
What?
The pacing. When you were younger, always with the pacing.
Oh, shut up.
No, seriously. You remember Dad carpeted your room? It's because you were making so much noise right above the living room when he was trying to watch the game.
That bastard, he told me it was so I would have warm floors in the winter.
I can't believe that. We're getting off track. We always talked about playing together. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? And we never got the chance.
I've done it once. You were in juniors, I was like 9 and half your team had the flu.
That's right, and they let you play up a division.
Idiots.
Yeah, they didn't know you were my first practice partner. You caught everything. Back to what's important. Why don't you seem excited about this?
No offense, but why would you think I would be? What, do you think I'll just come back because we had a good few days? Yeah, I'll just come back. I'll just come back and work in the school just like him. Maybe I'll meet a nice girl at the bar and I'll knock her up, we'll get married. Am I missing anything?
Well, I think that the marriage should come before the knocking up, but that's just me.
God, it's ridiculous, Matt. Do you even remember what happened last time? Did you block it out or something?
No,
You told me to leave and never come back. Exactly. You have honeymoon eyes or something. You think this is all going to be great and work out like some cheesy movie, but it won't. Where me and you are concerned, something would always go wrong.
Why? Why does that have to be true?
It just is. Look at our lives. How many healthy relationships have we actually had? Because I'm at 0.
Exactly. So let's try and fix ours. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but I'm willing to try. We are all the family we have left.
How would it even work? Half of the school board was at the wake 5 years ago. They would never let me work here.
I know it will be a hard sell, I'm not gonna lie, but when I came on board here, we agreed that I have control of my staff. And since you brought it up, we do need to talk about what happened at the wake.
What is there to talk about?
You got drunk, stood on a table, and called Dad an alcoholic, abusive asshole.
He was an alcoholic, abusive asshole. See, here we go again.
No, not here we go again. How about, I'm sorry, that wasn't the time or the place.
Please.
You know, the man had just been buried. His friends and players are in our living room, remembering the good times, and here comes Joe. Those guys looked up to you like a god. They would have given anything to have the talent you have in your left pinky, and you go and do something like that?
They needed to know. They needed to know that he wasn't the man they thought he was.
Why? Why did they need to know? He'd just been buried. He'd never to be seen again.
Because it can't just be okay. It can't just be that he got to do whatever he wanted to us behind closed doors and then be celebrated as the Messiah by everyone in this fucking town.
He was a miserable father.
And husband and
human being, I know. But he was a great football coach. I need your help to live up to his legacy before...
Before what? Before everyone finds out you're not enough of a despot to coach football?
Joe, I'm dying.
Wait, what? What do you mean you're dying?
I have a tumor in my brain. I could go any minute. I haven't seen a doctor that said I'd last longer than 6 months. So please, stay here. For me. Please stay.
How could you not tell me this sooner, Matt? You bring me here to lie to me, feeding me this nonsense about being together. If I said yes to coaching, would you have even told me? Or would I found out when you collapsed on the sideline?
Don't do that. Don't just yell and avoid this. You are my brother. I want you here.
I can't do this, Matt. I can't just watch you fade away to nothing. I want to be stronger. I want to be the brother that you need, but I can't. I can lie and say that I'll stay, but I know at the first moment I'll run. I love you, brother. I just can't stay. Goodbye.